Hi everybody, so in this video I'm going to show you how to insert different kinds of media into your virtual classroom. So first things first, to insert something, you're going to want to go over here to the Insert tab. Okay, so I click on Insert and you'll notice there are a whole range of options as regards things that we can input into the classroom. So the one thing I want to say before we start getting into the actual specifics is that make sure that your cursor has clicked down here in the workspace on this actual page right here. When you are inserting things, if you are up here, you'll notice that all of the capabilities, or a decent number of them, kind of disappear. It's because you're in the title. Just make sure that you're down here and you'll notice those things come back. So there are a different number of options that we can kind of go about with in terms of how you want to proceed with adding things. So I know that a number of teachers are comfortable with the resources that they have at home. So there's an easy way of giving students access to this simply through using a couple of these insert tabs. So if you found that you wanted to distribute a worksheet that you had with yourself at home, you might scan it and save it to your computer. You could either use the File tab, right? So you might save as a PDF, and you could find it on your computer. It will insert directly into wherever your cursor is right here. Okay, so scanning resources, finding files on your computer. Again, you can go to File, Insert as Attachment. You have that. I find an easier way of doing that is just to go to Picture. Okay, so from a file on your computer, that would work. Or if you feel like you have, a nice decent camera, you could use camera. You could even find stuff from online. Okay, so there are a different number of options for providing different kinds of pictures, resources, that kind of thing, from either paper products at home that you have with you, or simply from saved files that you have to your computer from the internet, from different kinds of areas around. So that's how you could insert a picture or a different kind of file. There is also this nice little clip here, the audio clip. That's going to simply record your voice if you do have that capability on a device or your computer, where you can record nice little voice clips to your class. So how that works is simply by clicking on it. So I'm going to click audio. It's going to start recording me right away. So you'll notice that the only button I can click on here is stop. Okay, that means it's still recording me. As soon as I click stop, it's going to stop recording me. It's going to take a little bit to load here. I'm going to click on it, but eventually this play button will come up green and you'll be able to hear yourself. It's going to start recording me right away. So you'll notice that it did start recording me right away. So make sure that you're ready to go when you do click that button, that audio record button, and click stop to make sure that the students are getting the necessary instruction and just that. If I made a mistake and I want to delete that, I'm just going to click on it really quickly and just press delete on my keyboard and it'll get rid of it. Okay, so they have the file option, you have the picture option, you have an audio clip here too, and even if you want to get into video, I found a really convenient way of doing that is creating your own YouTube channel, which you can make private, and just linking videos in. Even if you don't feel like recording yourself and you do want to have a nice helpful YouTube video though, there's a nice way of linking videos directly in here so that the video itself pops up. So you'll notice I have my YouTube video over here. This is the link up here to the YouTube video. To get it pasted and embedded into the actual classroom notebook where the kids can see the video, you're going to want to go to the link and press Control-C, which is basically a copy. You have to press Control-C, so it'll look like this on your keyboard. Control and C, so 2 buttons, and that's going to copy it. So as soon as I go up here, I click it, it's entirely highlighted. I'm going to press Control-C. That's copied the video, and then I'm going to go back and press Control-V. So again, Control-V, Control and then the key V, and that will paste it. So Control and V, and it'll be nicely embedded for the students to be able to watch. Okay, so they can just go ahead and click on that. So there are a number of options you have for inserting files. Again, attachments, pictures, audio, video, all very useful for making things interesting within your virtual classroom.